Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Maddog Merv. We have a beautiful day on tap these September days. I love the month of September for that one fact that you've got these fairly cool days, nice comfortable mornings. Unfortunately, October's on its way and so's winter. So, anyway, we won't get into that. Let's see what we got going on the channel, shall we? And I got my French roast. Oh, baby. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Maddog Merv today. Got our French roast this morning
Bagel.
again. No wonder I'm a big fat guy. I mean,
And then
holy
they
cow.
I always had a schmear. A schmear.
He's probably going for bagels. He's trying to steal
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it.
I have no clue.
And I got a bunch of chores to do. Oh, who wants to do that?
Today's shout out actually doesn't go to a channel. It goes to one of my viewers, a gentleman named Mark. I don't like to use last names for a bunch of different reasons. But Mark, you know who you are. And Mark has done a couple of wonderful things for the channel. He's donated some really nice things that have really helped us, or helped me do what I need to do. So thank you, Mark. But specifically, the reason I'm giving him the shout out today is he knows how much I like Halloween and to decorate for Halloween. This year I'm going to do some outside decorations. Well, he donated some styrofoam headstones that he had made. And these are nice, thick, more like a real headstone type of thing. He has asked that maybe I dress them up a little bit and send him a picture of them, you know, when I get them set up. So I was going to get these kind of fixed up, you know, spiffed up, whatever you want to call it. And definitely in October, they're going out, well, probably the front yard, the backyard, my daughter's yard. Yeah, we're going to do some fun things with these. So thanks to Mark, and those of you who support just by watching, I really appreciate it. Those of you who comment, I really appreciate that. And as I've said before, even if it's a negative comment, I'm okay with it. If I suck, tell me why I suck so that I can become better. You know, like anybody, you have an ego, but I need to know why something isn't quite looking right or sounding right or whatever, because I need to be able to improve it. And so I've overcome that, you know, that ego of, oh, well, geez, you know, I put all my hard work out there and people just don't know. No, you put your hard work out there and you're doing it for the people, right? So if you're doing it for them, you better get the input from them to see if it's something they want changed a little bit or whatever. So thank you for those of you who comment on the videos. Thank you for your support, and for those of you who have, you know, donated something to the cause here, again, I really appreciate it. And one last thing, if you guys haven't used those Amazon links on my channel, if you buy something from Amazon, please just go to the description of one of my latest videos, click on one of the Amazon links. It'll take you to some glue or to a model or something. You don't have to buy that. It'll just take you to that place. You can go up and you can search whatever you want, buy whatever you want. But what it does is it gives Maddog a little bit of a commission. Doesn't cost you a thing at all. Doesn't cost you a thing. Who it's costing is Mr. Bezos. So maybe he just can't launch another spaceship next week because he's got to pay me. I don't know. But anyway, if you guys could help me out, I'd appreciate it on that. Thanks. Well, I hope everybody liked the walk around of the pirate ship. You know, time's running out. I got a lot going on in life as it is, and I'm trying to finish up these pirate ships. You know, where you guys are seeing them, they're not going to be much different when it comes to the that murder mystery party that I'm holding. So you're going to get to see them kind of how they're going to look as props for that. I'm really looking forward to that get together. My only concern, of course, is the weather, because it's Utah and it can change at a moment's notice. We were 107, set a record a week ago, and I think the low last night was 55 degrees. So yeah, things can change real quick around here, especially this time of year. Um, Speaking of that party, my printer crapped out. I need to finish printing the invites, and this Hewlett Packard piece of crap printer that I bought brand new a little over a month ago. I've only printed like 60, 70 pieces of paper on it, and it winds up with a problem. Needs its ink replaced. Okay, replace the ink, and gives me an error message. It won't read the ink. So I spent 6 hours this last week on the line with HP, and their stupid, I'm saying it, stupid instant ink program. If you have an HP printer and they try to sell that thing to you, HP's instant ink sucks. So anyway, wound up trying to take it back to Best Buy where I bought it. Oh no, we won't cover it. Oh, well, thank you very much for that. So now I've got to get back on the horn and waste more time with HP to try and get this thing warranted, just so I can print my invitations for my party. Wow. I'll tell you, technology sucks. Which reminds me, my phone went down this week in the middle of a call to HP, as a matter of fact, and the screen starts getting lines in it and whatnot, and all of a sudden goes dark. And this is the phone I just had replaced a month ago. Haven't dropped it. No broken screen, no nothing. And, so I was without a phone for 3 days. I am a very tech-dependent person, especially with, the channel. And just in general, I'm a tech-dependent person. So it was a tough thing for me. Anyway, the pirate ship, I hope that was something that, the point of it for you guys is this: you can take that model that's been sitting there forever, that Constitution that you've had, and you can do something with it. If you can do whatever you want with it, it's your modeling world. Do what you want with it. Enjoy. Have some fun. That's what modeling's all about, anyway. So, and then the Grim Reaper. I was feeling, of course, it was September 11th. I was feeling melancholy. Things were kind of peaceful and quiet. I was listening to some music, and I thought, I need to finish this project. So I finished the Grim Reaper on September 11th. I'm sorry, guys. That's just how I did it. So, but anyway, I hope everybody got something out of that. I could have done a bunch of different things with the way I built it and painted it, but I just kind of went a certain direction, and that's how it turned out. So it's going to sit on the I call it the ofrenda because we got pictures on there, but it's going to sit on my wine rack in the house during the Halloween season. So it's now one of my official Halloween props. So there you go. Coming up on the channel this week, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing, I haven't done anything on tanks for a while. And, I'm getting the itch to get out of ships pretty soon. And I'm not sure which direction I'm going to go. I really need to get back into my armor. But I've also got a bunch of car models that I need to get on. So I decided that I was going to put out a piece tomorrow on some of those Paper Panzer Panzers. Paper Panzer Panthers. See, I can't even say it straight. Paper Panzer Panthers. This will be part 2. Part 1 was a few months ago, where we looked at a couple of the Panther modifications that I'd done that are called the Paper Panzers, the ones that never really existed for the Panther. Well, I've got plenty of them because, as you folks know, I build a lot of Shermans, I build a lot of Panthers, I build a lot of Chargers, I build a lot of Mustangs. I don't get a lot of variety. So I do a lot of Panthers, and we're going to look at a few more of those paper Panzers that I've built in the last few years, and maybe some of the colors used and reasoning, whatever. But anyway, that's what's coming up tomorrow. And then on the stash, I'm hoping to have those 2 little Jolly Roger kits, the ones that we reviewed a month ago. I'm hoping to have those built. At least I'm going to try. If not, we'll find something else in the stash. So, speaking of the stash, by the way, this is Pete's French roast. It's really good. So speaking of the stash, this last week, yesterday, I started going through the stash and getting a bunch of things out that I'm not going to build, or I'm not going to build for a very long time. And I look at it and I go, why did I even buy that? Interests change over time. So I got about, 25 kits out. And I've boxed them up. And the reason is, next week, there's a local IPMS show here in Salt Lake. I'm one of the vendors at that show. And so I'm going to be selling these kits. My friend Mark, he's got those paint racks. He and I are going to be vending together at a table. He'll be selling paint racks and I'll be selling model kits. So as I was going through these kits, I found a couple of really neat cars that I forgot I even had. We're going to be doing a show on some of those coming up pretty quick. There's some of those I need to get finished. They're this close, and I just need to get them finished. And then, of course, I ran into a bunch of armor that, I got that for a certain reason. So we'll see what's next. But right now, it's down to crunch time with this pirate murder mystery. Got to get all the details finished. Got to get these ships finished. And, well, today I'm going to be working hard at getting some things done inside the doghouse. So hope you folks have a great rest of a weekend. Enjoy your week, and, well, we'll see you. We'll see you on the channel.